Okay, welcome back everybody. Today we're going to show you a little bit of repair, a little bit of maintenance on a 4x4 slash. I know some of you are wondering why we're dealing with such an older design when there's so many new trucks on the market. Well, that's simple. Every week we have customers who are getting into these 4x4s for the first time, and we decided we're going to put together a video to help those people out. Today we're going to show you how easy it is to take this truck apart so you can get at your slipper clutch and do whatever it is you need to do in there. Although it looks complicated, it's really quite simple. We flip the truck over, and we check our camera angle. Camera angle looks good. You've got 2 bolts on the bottom to take out. Always make sure that you are using the proper size Allen wrench. Notice our screws are rusty. We don't mind. We do not like the stainless steel screw kits though, because stainless steel is a softer metal. It's easier to strip the heads. I would much rather have my Allen tool strip. It's easier to replace than a stripped head and a bolt that is tight in your truck. So that's just our advice. Stay away from the stainless steel screws. I know we're saying that, and yet you can see a couple of them on the truck. Sometimes our trucks get patched together with the parts that are laying around. Good, bad, or ugly. Now we got those 2 out. You'll see there's 2 screws here, 1 on each side. Those 4 screws come out. Just grab the front of the truck, grab the rear bumper, pull it back. Back half of your truck is now off. Pretty cool. There's your slipper assembly, your spur gear. Just kind of grab hold and wiggle her out. Ah, there we go. Our shaft didn't want to let go of the front input there. There you have it. Hopefully we're in view. There's your slipper assembly and your spur gear. Now the entire assembly comes as part number 6878. For the money you're getting a new shaft, new clutch, which just the pads alone are going to be close to 10 bucks. You get the new pressure plate, again that's close to 10 bucks. You got a few bucks in a spur gear. You know, getting everything new here. When I weigh out the cost of all these parts, for me, at this point, with this, you know what, we're just going to throw that aside. So we're going to grab that new one. Now, this is our new assembly. I still want to check and make sure that clutch is where I want it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to back that nut up a little bit, because if it's too tight, I wouldn't know it. If it was too loose, well, that would have been easy to see. Okay. You can see I got the coils in the spring gap just a little bit now. I'm going to take that thing and I'm going to tighten it all the way back down. And let's hold that shaft. So we'll tighten her all the way back down. Hope I got this in view for you guys. I think so. Alright, now that's tight. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to bring it about 1/4 to 1/3 of a turn back counterclockwise. Should be right about there. So now it's just a matter of slide it back in. And sometimes this can be the challenging part for some people. They'll get this assembly in and then try to get that whole thing lined up. It's really actually pretty simple. You'll notice the shaft here has got the sides ground off. That's going to come into play in just a moment. Right now we're going to just slide this whole assembly right back in. Okay. Now I'm going to line those ground sides up so they're basically vertical. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show you this on camera, but inside, hopefully this shows well, you'll see there's, on the differential gear, the input, you'll see that there's also a slot. I'm going to try and hold these wheels so that it's sort of there, but I'm not really concerned with it just yet. I'm going to slide this on here, making sure I get the bulkhead underneath that little ridge. Now while I'm putting some forward pressure on it, I'm going to hold one wheel and I'm going to rotate the other. Once that slot lines up, it slides right in. We're done. No struggle, no fight, it's just in there. Now the old pieces that came out, yeah, I'll keep that old pressure plate. I'll keep that around. I'll keep the spring around. You never know when it'll come in handy. The spur gear is still in good shape, so that'll go in the parts bin. The shaft is in good shape. Since we never moved the motor, we don't have to worry about our gear mesh. No reason to change the position of that motor, no reason to change your mesh if you're sticking with your stock gearing or whatever gearing you had in there. Job's done. Thanks for watching, guys. We've got a lot going on this summer. We've got some new parade plans that we're going to get started on real soon. We've got the Car Club has got their MSCS event coming in September, which is Michigan State Championship Series, 8-scale nitro and electric truggy and buggy. We've also got our Big Brother giveaway for the club. We're trying to give away 100 cars to a bunch of kids in the Big Brother program. That should be a real win-win situation for all the kids in there. Just going to be all around good time. I will get a link in this video for anybody who wants to see what we're up to and maybe help out. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. See you again real soon. Thanks again.